Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. I cannot believe you came to see me again. This is amazing. Stay a while, get cozy, clean with me, or just relax, whatever you're feeling. I know that I'm feeling pretty darn tired, and if I was you, I would probably just sit back and relax in bed. But anyways, I just did a voiceover like 9 minutes in and realized I had my little portable electric heater on my feet and it was super loud. So I'm redoing this for you guys because that's just not right to have to listen to that. It sounded awful. So anyways, welcome back. We are doing a little construction clean, pick me up in my youngest daughter's bedroom here. It turned out super cute with this little sliding door. It just feels so magical and has given her privacy that she really needed. And it's just been so much fun. My daughter is just loving the bedroom, loving this new little door and wall that has given her that privacy. And so we're just super thankful. There's still a little bit of work to be done. Of course, always. There's always more to be done. But I am not much of a painter. Neither is my husband really. It's just so time consuming and I'm messy when it comes to things that can get boring quick. I'll just start like splattering paint everywhere and I can get messy real quick. So we're just not even going to play with that and just wait it out. Everything takes time and money and we'll just take a break with that. Anyways, we are so thankful with how this turned out. And here I am just getting any construction dust. It's like bits of sawed wood or sawed tiles that were going into the bathroom and just kind of that dust that floats around. It is quite hard to pick up. It's not like you can just like swipe and it's all gone. It does take like multiple runs through to kind of get it all picked up. Yes, you guys caught me. I have another Makita product down there on the floor. That is like a Makita shop vac. Another really useful Makita product that takes all the same batteries. So I just love those. And at the same time, I'm able to move my ring around the rosy ring light from space to space without having to plug it in because I was able to plug it into a Makita battery with like a special topper and then just tie it on my ring light stand. So that's been incredible. And it'll allow me to kind of like get in more spaces, get more angles and stuff like that for filming, which is really cool. So here I am just using all kinds of stuff. I'm using Swiffers. I'm using rags on the floor. I'm using my homemade substances, all to clean up this area. Those blinds there that are like waving around, those are like really old and just not very attractive. They're those little like flimsy metal ones. And so I just end up ripping those off. But these wood ones here that I'm cleaning right now, those are staying there. So I really wanted to make sure that like I got everything I could off of them. You guys can see how dirty those Swifters are getting. I think I went through like maybe 4 of those plus rags. So yeah, it was pretty heavily filled with that stuff from the construction. I hope to replace those with like the bamboo blinds that we ended up putting in our, yes, you guys are seeing me blow the blinds. This is an awesome way to get rid of the dust in your blinds. I do this with curtains as well. But you should see during the daytime, take a blower to your blinds, take the screens off, and blow those suckers in the sunlight, and you will see how much dander you can get off of those. That's kind of what made me want to switch from these types of blinds to like the thinner bamboo ones. They seem to like not hold as much dust. So yeah, I think blinds are like a hidden, like everyone knows, okay, rugs hold dust, carpet holds dust, stuffed animals, like for allergies and stuff. But man, like these blinds, blow them in the sunlight, you will be shocked. I did it one time and I could not believe how much I saw coming off. So now that's another little thing I do, is blow the blinds and curtains. Since curtains you don't really want to have to wash that often. Usually they're like pretty delicate. Oops, sorry. I didn't want to stop my voiceover and I just chugged some liquid IV because I've been talking now for almost 18 minutes. The first voiceover I had to redo because the heater. I think I told you guys that already. So anyways, oh my gosh, here I was trying to put that molding strip. So I've been trying to put that back up. There's like these little clips that go into it. I can't figure which way is up, which way is down. And I've been trying to get that molding back on for like 3 months. And so in the middle of this video, I'm just like, oh my gosh, hun, can you please help me? Like, I have been trying to do this for a while and now I think I really need help. So of course he got them popped in there, but it sure was a challenge for me. I can't tell what's up or down or what clip goes into what. So that's just not my expertise, but you guys may have noticed my hair grew like Rapunzel. Well, it really didn't. I am trying out these, I've never tried them, the keratin tip extensions. And I thought I would just try them after I got my roots dyed. So yeah, we'll see how long those last. And I'm kind of concerned with like how much hair might rip out when I take those out and reapply them. I know I've done tape-in, I've done the beaded ones, I've done sew-ins. So we will see how I like these keratin tips. My daughter actually installed them for me, so that was super cool. So these blinds are like super tedious. It was hard to keep track of what row I was on, and I get bored really quick with that. But for the sake of the video and to give you guys some aesthetic like cleaning, I was able to stick with it pretty well. Usually I would forfeit probably the entire blind and go do another blind, or I don't know. I like to switch things up because it can get boring pretty quick. Maybe next time I'll wear earbuds or listen to something while cleaning. I don't know. But then I don't really like that either. Nature sounds, though, are amazing. Hey, little smileys. Super exciting. So, yeah. I just can't wait till you guys see the end of this. My daughter has been enjoying her room so much more. Like, whenever I see my kids kind of not like going to their room to relax or going to their room to play or things like that, I know that something's off. Like the room needs a revamp. Maybe not to this measure, but it might just need switched around, or some things might need removed and bring in some new toys, or, just to make things fun and interesting, or going to the library and picking up some books that they can read and feel cozy in their bedroom. But that is truly my love language. I love, love, love helping my kids to just feel super cozy and like, wow, everything's new. Even though, just like for this project, yes, we did put in a door and that little wall. But I did not spend, here I'm showing you like what I'm working with to put in the room. And I didn't show you guys, but my husband, that dresser is super heavy. And so he brought that in, and my daughter helped bring in that little bed. And so, I was showing you there that they're kind of like sheer, what is that fabric called? It's kind of like what ballerinas, I can't remember the name of it. But I just love how sheer and beautiful the material is. And they're from, I think, Pottery Barn. And I believe that crown thing that goes over the bed is also Pottery Barn. Both of which I bought used. And then that light up there was obviously like already in her room. I forget. Oh, it was a black hanging basket lantern, and I actually spray painted it a while back. I think it was like gold or antique gold. And then I sprayed on glitter. So it actually has like a little glitter to it. And I just love it. I think it turned out really cute. And that crown up there needed like some good shining up. It also had like construction dust on it. So I wanted to make sure before I put those pretty white curtains on it that it was all cleaned up and that none of that would transfer onto that material. And I blew those out. They've been in a bin, anxiously awaiting their arrival to my daughter's new little room. And I just love fluffing those out and making the bed feel super like cozy, and you can wrap up like a cocoon in there. It's just so neat, and it provides even more privacy. So it's just super fun. And those curtains, so I purchased nothing. I think that's what I was going to say. I purchased nothing for this room makeover. All of these items I already had. And that's typically all of my room makeovers. I'm usually not purchasing anything, just rearranging or shopping in what I already have, or maybe just painting an item. So these curtains are so adorable. They're from Target. They're the brand Pillow Fort. And they're kind of like a creamy vanilla white color. And it just looks so clean and pretty against that antique gold. And that comforter, I forget the brand on that. All of this, I think I purchased from Target, most of the bedding. I think that if you can make a bed super like done up with different textures and all those things. It just really makes it feel super luxurious. So that's what we're doing. We're just adding layer after layer after layer. Oh yeah, I drew a heart in there. That's always fun. One of my favorite things to do is make beds. I just feel like it could totally transform a room. And so I just love it. This comforter, it's like a really nice, I think it's from the brand Frye, Frye. And we got those at Costco. And yeah, we also already had that in another room. So I just brought it from the other room and am using it in here. I love doing that. I love shopping in what I already have and using it in another space. So it's new to my daughter. Okay, that was my thinking face, just trying to figure out. This room is incredibly tight, and I am just like totally trying to figure out what do I want to do here, what looks right. And okay, that's also from Target. You guys will notice, okay, this is another weird fact about myself that I do. I leave tags on stuff. So I don't know what that's about. I think someone asked me, a friend of mine was like, hey, I noticed you have tags on all your stuff. And I'm like, you know what? I think it's to kind of make something feel new longer. I have no idea. But I love leaving tags on stuff. Oh, okay. I softened up the top of her dresser with like a really cute oatmeal type linen. And then all this stuff I already had. I had the Christmas bins down. So I got to put the first Christmas decor in her room. I just thought she's going to love this. She's so totally going to love this that her room got the first ounce of Christmas decor. Since we're all super excited. If you guys see stains on my pants, I have been on liquid lidocaine. I have had to use that. I have chronic like sciatic and back issues, so if you ever see stains on my clothes, most likely it's lidocaine. And I show you guys at the end of this video. Oh yeah, I had to use my lidocaine today. That stuff is like one of the best things that has helped with nerve or back pain. That lidocaine maximum strength gel. Ooh, that stuff is wonderful. You could see my daughter's feet over there in the mirror. I was just telling her before doing this voiceover, you are like ChatGPT. She is so full of style and she has a great eye for color and putting things together. So when I don't know what to wear or I don't know what to do, I'll be like, can you please help? Oh my goodness, look at this. Is this right? Is this wrong? And she's super honest too, which I really appreciate. There, I was trying to throw like this random brown thing up there. And then I'm like, what do I do with this garland? Like, is this right? Is this right? And she helped me through it. She already knows how I am. Hey guys, I just finished my daughter's room makeover. It is now dark outside, but we began with good lighting. I did need to use my handy dandy friend Asper cream. Do any of you guys struggle with like sciatic or back issues? Mine sure has been bugging lately, and I had to bust out the max strength lidocaine today. Anyways, so was it worth it? I sure hope so. You guys tell me what you think. So let's take a look. I did add some Christmas touches to my daughter's room just to kind of surprise her. We're all super excited about Christmas. Be looking for those videos. They're gonna be out pretty soon. So, but today I got to do a little Christmas decorating, my first sense of it for the season in my daughter's little room here. And so we still have a little bit of painting to do. I'm so excited to show you guys this. So let's enter into her room, and I am dragging this darn ring light in. Yes, we still need to put like a cute little light there. It's a work in progress. Okay, so you guys, this is the final result. I did add some of that wood beading, they're red little like balls on a string there on her dresser, and I added a little wreath, and of course her baby doll with the baby doll bed. So yes, what do you guys think? I am just so thrilled. I think my daughter's gonna love it. I will let you guys know how much she likes it. It's really hard to capture the room as it's small, and I had to drag the ring light in here, but this is the final result. So thank you guys for joining me yet again, and be looking out for more videos. Bye.